it's Brenda, and today we are going to be going over our April budget. So to start off, we're actually going to flip to our April layout, make sure that this is all set up, that we have our bills in here so we can keep track throughout the month. And then we're going to go over the overview of the monthly budget and then go into the sinking funds. So first off, we have our combined income, which all of our money is combined. It's always been since we've been married. So we estimate receiving $5,600. Next we have mortgage, and a couple months ago this did decrease, so it's now $1,174. Our Tacoma, the minimum is $590. Our phone bill is $152. Garbage is $82. Internet is $55. Life insurance is $38. Spotify is $15, and Netflix is $12. So for our total fixed expenses, these are the ones that don't typically change month to month, is going to be $2,118. Next, we'll move into our variable expenses, and we put a lot of our spending in sinking funds. So we are going to add $2,607 in there. Groceries, we are going to estimate $800. That's what we were doing before March. March, again, we took a vacation, so we did decrease it, but $800 has been our regular for the two of us. Next, we have restaurant, and that is $75. So for total variable expenses, we have $3,482. As I've said in other videos, we do keep our income estimated pretty low during our budget, but we do usually make more. We've gotten raises since keeping it at this amount, and we've never increased it. It's just how we like to look at our monthly budget, and then as we get more, then we can choose where to put it based on our goals. Next, we're going to dive into our sinking funds. So we don't have the beginning yet. We are going to go over our budget, and then our actual spent and ending we will go over at the end of the month. So for auto insurance, that category is fully funded, so we don't need to add anything for the year. Auto maintenance, we always like to add $100. We have the RAV4's remote connect coming out this month, and then I do need an oil change. So beauty category, we are adding $100. Car tabs, we don't need to add anything for. Clothes, we usually like to give each other $100. Matt's getting a little bit extra. He's getting $115 so he can buy some cowboy boots. So based on what he already has in his budget, he'll need a little bit more. Costco, we don't need anything for. Dogs, we're adding $250. I need to set up Buddy's yearly appointment. Electric, we are adding $150. That's gas and electric. For entertainment, we are adding $200. Fitness and health, we're not adding anything in for this month. Furniture, we are adding $100. For gas, we are adding $200. Gifts is fully funded. Gifts for Christmas is fully funded. Gifts in general, we are adding $100. Home extras, we are adding $200. We think we might need some weed and feed, bug spray for around the house. We have to double check what we have left over from last year. And then we're thinking of aerating our lawn. So just all that spring outside cleanups things. Next we have home improvement, which will be $100. Hunting, we're adding $150. Matt needs to get his sportsman's package for the year. Next we have medical, we are adding $100. For office supplies and books, we are just adding $100. Outdoors is getting $50. Technology is getting $50. I do have my Adobe membership that comes out, but I've had that accumulated, so this $50 is just a little bit extra. Vacation is where we have our highest amount going to this month in our sinking funds, and that's gonna be $417 for the Tulip Festival that my friend and I are gonna go to. I already paid for one of the hotel rooms, and my friend is covering the other 2 nights. And then to balance it out, I'll be paying for the gas to drive over there and everywhere we're going. And so I still have the gas to pay for, whatever food that we're gonna have, and then whatever activities. We are gonna do an escape room over there, and some of the little tulip festival areas have an entrance fee, and we usually will go to the tulip street fair. So with everything, I did a rough budget outline for it, and $417 was the number that came out. And then water bill will be $25, and that's a quarterly bill, so that's why it's not very much right now. And so that is what our sinking funds looks like. If we add that all up, it will be the $2,607 that's on our monthly budget, and that is what April looks like for us. I appreciate you hanging out, following along. I hope you have your budget set up. I know this is a little later in the month than normal. Matt and I do go over this together before the month begins so that we know where our money is going. I think it's very important to be on the same page and discuss things with open communication. And that's how it works for us. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye!